back to Cali. Hey guys, back for another round. I missed you guys. The 14 subscribers that I have, I miss you guys. You guys make me feel like I need to do something with myself, and I am back to let you guys know about the 10 things that you need and will help you get through training. Y'all not ready? Hopefully you're ready. So, quick background, I've been gone for about 3 months, away for about 3 months, almost 3 months, I should say. I was in training for 6 weeks, packed my stuff up and just headed out. Training was definitely one for the books, without giving too much away. Overall, I wouldn't change my experience. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't do anything to alter it at all whatsoever. It has helped me become a completely different person. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I got my wings. I couldn't be more happier. I could get some more rest here and there. And when I am off, I do sleep a lot, but I wouldn't change that experience for the world, So we're going to jump right into it. Let me start off the list with number 1. Come with supplies, as in school supplies. You would think that with this career, I'm going to training, why would I need school supplies? You do pretty much go to school. Training is school. You're in classrooms for a lot of the day. You are looking at PowerPoints. You are talking about stuff. Come prepared. Come with spiral notebooks. Come with note paper. Come with pens and pencils and highlighters, the sticky tabs, all that. Don't be that one person that's going to be in the class. Can I borrow that? Hey, you have an extra one? Can I borrow that? Please don't be that person, because we're going to talk about you. Because we're going to basically say, you should not be here and who hired you. Number 2, I can't stress this enough. Sleep. Make sure you get sleep. If you can, I know you're going to be in a new place. I know you're going to have fun. I know you're going to want to just, live life while you're in a different state and have new friends and do a bunch of stuff. Try to get sleep. And that leads me into saying, get into the habit of taking vitamins. Where I went, all of us, when we got there, immediately we got sick. And people had allergies that didn't even know they had allergies before. So definitely get into the habit of taking a multivitamin if you just want to keep it really simple. I take about 4 different kind of vitamins and just take. Then I took a multivitamin and a couple other things. Now I literally take about 4 different things. It just works for me. It keeps me healthy, especially when I'm up in the air now, when I'm flying so much and I'm not getting a lot of sleep. The last thing you want to do within your probation period is get sick, because they're not really lenient on, oh, you're sick, who cares? Not to say it in a bad way, but, you are on probation, so a lot is on your shoulders and a lot of things that you need to just deal with. So definitely get vitamins. That leads me into number 3, which is drink a lot of water. Water in you should be like this. That should be the person you be calling up every morning, like, hey girl, how you doing? Great. Okay, where you at? Because, I'm a little thirsty. I need you in my life. Where you at? Come on over. Because honestly, with training, coffee and water, that's all we drink. And tea. That's all we drink. Some people are good with soda. Tea to his own, but that prepares you for being on the line and flying. You never really know how dehydrated you are until you fly a lot. You're in the air a lot. You get headaches. So by all means, make sure you're totally prepared and drink a lot of water. I cannot emphasize that enough. Granted, some people thought that, it was like a sorority or fraternity and, we could do whatever we want. But again, everybody, your own studying habits. Don't think just because I'm not studying that you don't need to be studying either. You know yourself better than I do. So you go with what works for you. Do not slack off with that, because you only get so many attempts depending on what airline you work for. You only get so many attempts to fail a test, and that'll be your ass out. So study. That should be number 1, but I'll make it the number that it's at currently, okay? Number 6. Now, this was a big one in training. Depending on what company, you are doing your training for, some will pay you, some will not. My company gave me like a little per diem each week. It wasn't a lot. It was hard. Save money. Second, you're going into training, save all your money. Some trainings can vary from 6 weeks to 7 to 8. Save your money. It's going to be rough and it's going to be hard. All of us gained weight because all we kept eating was carbs. I'm pudgy in my face. Save money. And if you have dietary restrictions about, I'm going to diet, I only eat that. You need your money to go buy whatever you need to get because they're not really going to accommodate your diet needs. I'm just telling you. I'm not trying to sound mean, but they're really not going to. In all honesty, you get what you get and that's it. Other than that, they give you that money for like dinner. No, you use that money for whatever you want to use for, but there you go. It's just throwing it out there for you. Number 7, good old 7. Training is the best time of your life. You're going there to get your wings. You're becoming a different person. You're being taught so many things. And then there's that moment that it turns into high school. Good old drama-filled high school. Now, I mean, it's bound to happen because you are around each other for so long. My number 1 advice is to stay out of the drama. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Let me go ahead and sip something because just stay out of it. Whew. Number 8. The quote, I'm not here to make friends. That was me. I mean, I have friends. I did make friends in training, granted. I made friends in training. But my mindset was that I came in this by myself. I'm going to leave by myself. So if there's any drama or anybody trying to drag me down, I'm about to kick you and boot you out because you're not about to take my wings away. Like I said, I did make friends. Some people that I'm talking to still this very day. I hang out with a few of them. Some of them I would never, ever again. But go in with the mindset of making friends. It's okay to make friends because you guys all are there for one thing. Some people are a little bit different when they go about it. And then there's some people that are like, I'm hardcore here for my wings. Like, that's it. I don't want any friends. I don't want to talk to you. I want to be by myself. I'm going to isolate myself. If that's what they choose to do, then let them do that. That doesn't change how you are going to be. So, I mean, without a doubt, some of these people you will probably be friends with years and years and years and years from now. I'll let you know years and years and years from now if that's still the case for me. But without a doubt, please don't be scared to make friends, guys. You already passed the interview process. This is just the next step, the next and final step of the interview process. Don't go into this training just being like, the only memory I had was the test. Don't do that. Number 9, comfort supplies. You're going to be away from home. You won't see home until graduation, to be honest with you. You're going to be in a hotel or a dorm, and it's going to be a little rough because you're not where you're nowhere where you're used to. Nowhere. And I was totally thrown out of my comfort zone. You want to talk about comfort supplies. Bring stuff that makes you feel at home. Candles, blankets, pictures, notes from friends, anything. Animal you want to sleep with. Anything that makes you feel like home is here. I'm comfortable. We have seen people go home because they were getting homesick. It's a lot. It's a lot. Your family is only a phone call away. They're not right across the street. They're not a drive away for some people that are not located in like their hometown where they could just drive to their parents or a friend's house. There's nothing wrong with feeling homesick. But the last thing we want is for all of us to be here for something, all of us have each other's backs, and then you want to go home because you don't feel, you're not feeling it. And it happens in training. It happens. It did happen. So please bring something from a candle, blanket, teddy bear you sleep with, pictures, quotes, anything to get you through this process, because it's very strenuous. It is very hard. It is very intense. It is very life-altering. The last thing I want to do is make it this far and then feel like I can't do it anymore. So, by all means, bring whatever you need, because you're going to get through training. And, I mean, the last but not least line, have fun. When you guys want to go out, by all means, go out, turn up, have fun. Be responsible. Don't get too crazy, because there's, no matter what, somebody is always watching. That's what we found out. Somebody is always watching. So make sure you are on your best behavior at all means. You are now a representative of the airlines that you're going to be working for. You are the brand. You have to look the part. You have to act the part. I'm not saying don't ever go out and don't ever drink, but when you do, be an adult and be smart. Make friends. Do things you never thought you would do in life. Just go with the flow of training. Absolutely. I went out twice out of my whole entire training. One in the beginning, one at the very end. Once we passed like all of our finals, all of our tests, we were all so excited. I was like, I'll go out, turn up. Luckily, we had nothing the next day. See, you see how I was an adult there? Things like that. We did have fun. We had a blast. Like, you know, it was funny because all of us were like, oh my God, I never thought I would hang out with that person. I never thought I would hang out with that person. Why haven't I hung out with that person? Oh my God! That's how it ended up being the very final week. But all of this is to hopefully prepare you guys for the strenuous weeks that you do have in training. Be confident. Be excited. Have fun. Be smart. And just go out there and do the damn thing. You got this far. You have one reason you're there. Don't ever forget that. You were there for those wings. Do not ever forget that. Get those wings. Let me know how it goes. I would love to hear stories. I would love to hear who you work for. Maybe we may work for the same company. Maybe we'll be flying around in the skies together. Maybe I'll see you in a terminal when I'm walking. And if you guys ever do see me, please say hello. I am one of the most friendliest people you will ever meet in the terminal. I'm probably too friendly, but I will always say hello. I'll always give you a hug. We can even take a selfie because I like to take selfies sometimes. Please don't be afraid to say anything to me. If you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, whatever it may be, please leave it below. Holla at me. Stay up and be easy. Bye, guys.